wake up and you wanna break up, that's cool. No, I won't blame you. It was fun, girl. Don't say no, 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 no. Just say yeah, 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 yeah. And we'll go, 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 go. If you're ready, like I'm ready. 'Cause it's a beautiful night. We're looking for something dumb to do. Hey baby, I think I wanna marry you. Is it the look in your eyes, or is it this dancing juice? Who cares, baby? I think I wanna marry you. Just say I do. Tell me right now, baby. Tell me right now, baby. Baby, just say I do. Only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin if I can't falling in love with you?
First, I would like to begin by welcoming everyone and thanking you for being here on this joyous day. I know it is not only monumental for the couple, but for all of us who are lucky to know and love them. There is nothing greater in this world than finding the person who we feel safe, secure, and most ourselves. The person who makes the world a beautiful and magical place. The person who you share a bond so special that you cannot imagine spending another day of your life without them. 4 years ago, Nicole met Michael, who is truly the most perfect person I could have ever imagined for her. You have both made each other's hearts skip a beat from the day you met and have not stopped being the reason each other goes to bed smiling every night. You have made your days filled with endless love and laughter. I know how deeply you two care for and love one another, and I feel privileged to be here today among all of you as a witness of their commitment to a lifetime of love for one another. As I watched their developing love over time, it was extremely clear that the two of them are a perfect pairing, because each one of them complements the other so well. While each one of them are tremendous individuals on their own, together they are even better. And being better together as a team, as a unit, and as partners in crime is ultimately what leads us here today. I wish I could tell you a single story about Nicole and Michael that summarizes their relationship and how they enrich each other's lives, but the truth is there is not one single event that is a good encapsulation of what they mean to me, to each other, and to all of us. But what I do know is that both of them care for deeply and passionately for each other, and they protect one another. When the two of them are together, they have the kind of love that time magically seems to both fly by and slow down. And what I wish for them on their wedding day is a lifetime together, full of those moments that they wish would never end, and that they continue to make one another smile and laugh the way they do now. As Michael and Nicole step into their marriage, we ask their families and friends to continue to show their support, just as you have done so by being here today. We are gathered here today to join Michael and Nicole in the union of marriage as they begin the next chapter of their lives with one another. The bride and groom have each prepared their vows that they will exchange now.
Of course, Nicole first.
I'm too nervous to go second.
Before I met you, I felt like I was constantly searching for something. I felt like I was always just looking for something that I was missing in my life, but I wasn't even sure what it was that I was missing. But that changed from literally the second that I met you. It really changed from the second I saw you across the room at Ale House. But Suddenly, I felt a sense of calmness and a sense of belonging that I've really never felt before in my life. Like I was finally home and finally where I was supposed to be. I love that you can make me feel so alive and so safe at the same time. I never thought that I would be one of the lucky ones that really does find their true soulmate in life, but here we are. The one that they were always meant to be with. I remember the first time you told me that you loved me. I told you I felt like I always have loved you. And it's really because I truly knew from the first second that we met that you were the one, and you were what I've been searching for this whole time. So, I vow to always be your #1 fan and your biggest supporter. I'll always be here for you no matter what. I vow to always help you, keep smiling and laughing, and making our lives together fun and exciting. I vow to always remember how lucky we are to have each other. And I vow to always love you more than anything for the rest of our lives.
I don't have a cute little booklet, but I've always considered myself a bit of a shy person. I never put myself out there too much and would often be the quietest person in the room and hang back to myself, but you wouldn't have any of that. From the moment we first caught each other's eyes and I saw those glasses and that smile, I knew this was different. I knew this wasn't a fleeting moment with a stranger I'd never get back. This was it. From the very first second we met, it was like I'd known you my whole life. You made it so easy to fall for you. You made it seem like we were the only two people in that entire room. You made a bar I've been to dozens of times the most special place I've ever been. Our love is unlike anything else. As the years go by, I find myself falling more and more in love with you. I always have fun watching you be the life of the party. Telling strangers to mind their business when they're just trying to tell you your phone's falling out of your pocket. The nights where it's just you and me at a bar, laughing at everybody else, are the nights that I always find myself enjoying the most. You're an unbelievable person who I respect so much for the way you handle life and find time to still make me feel like the most special person in the entire world. You always know how to make me feel better, and you're the person that everybody wants to be friends with. You already have my heart, and you know I'll always be with you in sickness and health, in the good times and the bad, and I'll always take care of you. So I wanted to vow a few other things to you instead. I vowed to always keep your license in my wallet when we go out. I vowed to not get mad at you for losing your phone every single time you wear that bear coat. I vow to always spend $200 on Ubers to impress you. I vow to always laugh at things that only you and me think are funny. I vow to let you talk about Bailey as much as you want.
Oh, God.
I vow to let you get Chipotle at least once a week. I vow to always be your last good night.
Oh.
And I vow to always go to the water's edge with you.
Oh.
I vow to love you as long as I will live. I love you so much, and I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with my best friend in the entire world. I love you more than anything.
And now, Michael, do you take Nicole to be your wife? Do you promise to love, honor, cherish, protect her, forsaking all others, and holding on to her forevermore?
I do.
And Nicole, do you take Michael to be your husband? Do you promise to love, honor, cherish, protect him, forsaking all others, and holding on to him forevermore?
Of course I do.
Thank you. Michael and Nicole will now exchange rings as a symbol of their love and commitment to one another. Let these rings remind you always of that love and the promises you have made here on this day. Michael, please place the ring on Nicole's left hand and repeat after me. As a sign of my love,
As a sign of my love,
that I have chosen you,
that I've chosen you
above all else,
above all else.
with this ring,
With this ring,
I be wed.
I do this.
And Nicole, please place this ring on Michael's left hand and repeat after me. As a sign of my love,
As a sign of my love,
that I have chosen you,
that I have chosen you
above all else,
above all else.
with this ring,
With this ring,
I be wed.
I be wed.
And now, by the power vested in me by the Universal Life Church and the state of New Jersey, it is my honor and to declare you two now married. welcome the new Mr. and Mrs.
You say you'll be down in 5. The smell of your perfume is floating down the stairs. You're fixing up your hair like you do. I know that I'll be a mess the second that I see you. You won't be surprised, it happens every time, it's nothing new. It's always on a night like tonight. I thank God you can read my mind, 'cause when you look at me with those eyes, I'm speechless, staring at you standing there in that dress. What it's doing to me ain't a secret, 'cause watching you is all that I can do. And I'm speechless, you already know that you're my weakness. After all this time I'm just as nervous every time you walk into the room.